Hello, I'm in the woods today and I'm looking to get a few walking stick blanks or sticks. Um, I harvest them this time of year and it's New Year's Day, so it's just a great opportunity just to get out the house for a little while, get some fresh air and just be in nature and have a look around at the wild animals, plants, and just be outside really. But yeah, there is a purpose. I'm looking for a few sticks, and I've identified two which I'm going to take, and they will make some nice sticks, but obviously they have to season for 12 months first. You may recognise this blade or the shape of blade. It was from a very popular folding saw manufacturer which did actually break on me. I'd only had it a few weeks and it gave way on the plastic and metal components that held the actual saw where it folds back. Rather than waste the blade, you can see I've manufactured a handle out of a piece of sycamore, routed it out, slotted the blade in and drilled through and countersunk it and put some screws in to hold it in place. So it's now a fixed saw. I was reluctant to throw the whole thing away when the blade was still good. So as you can see, I've manufactured myself a small little saw. The only thing is I've had to make a little sheath because obviously it doesn't fold, but it does the job. Right then, I've seen two sticks here and these are the ones I'm going to take. As you can see, this is a hazel tree and it has a lot of runners and smaller, shall we say, sticks or branches beginning to form out of its main trunk. Taking these two won't hurt it at all. The hazel tree has been coppiced for thousands of years, so it's well known for its regenerative properties, and on top of that, this tree has been, shall we say, harvested in this manner for many years. What you just saw there was just a quick glimpse into a little bit of harvesting. As you can imagine, that's not as in depth as it should be. I mean, I had to make a very quick dash out and dash back, but harvesting could take all day if I'm out and about getting sticks. I've run, shall we say, myself a little bit behind in time-wise, shall I say, because usually I've got some under the belt. I am extremely, shall we say, time conscious, as I know I've possibly got another 2 to 3 months to get my stock back up and drying. The thing is, you're always working 12 months behind, as you need 12 months for it to dry, so it's imperative that I get some stock drying. With the economics of the sticks I'm doing, they're not Irish shillelagh, so you're not making 120 plus pounds per stick, so obviously I can't afford to buy in shall we say, raw material, so I have to harvest it to be able to make it worth my while. Now, having said that, this isn't my main occupation, as I've stated before. It's just a little paid hobby, and it's a grateful little income for myself, but ultimately I'm not able to survive on it. So I will have to go out many more times doing what you've just seen to get myself my stock that I need. But yeah, I always enjoy it. It's that time of year and it always feels good to be out and about in the woods harvesting. So yeah, I will take you along on a more in-depth session when I next get to go, and you can see how in-depth it can be. As you can see in this section of drying sticks, it's predominantly hazel, possibly a little bit of beech and holly, but a good 75% of that will be hazel. And that is true to this bundle here. It is mostly hazel with a little bit, like I said, a smattering of holly and beech. I've just got a few over there that I've just put there at the moment. I've got to sort through. They came back from that last harvest, and these are the two sticks, shall I say, that I actually took in the video. These will make some nice ones. They will straighten up. They still got to be sorted, and then I shall rack these. I did also find another one of my ones that I do seek, which are the ones that have got honeysuckle that have gone up through them. So that was a nice little find. This will make a nice little lightweight hiking stick, this one will, when it's straightened. But these are fresh. Those are fresh. You know, they've got at least 10 to 12 months through my drying process, at least 10 months. More realistically 12. But as you can see, this is what I'm looking for, my raw products. And yes, so I need to get my stock back up. And these ones here, these are slightly heavier gauged wood than that last pile you saw. These will make some extremely sturdy hiking sticks, these will, of the heavier gauge type. But yeah, as you can see by the bundles I've just shown you, this is what I'm looking to get over the next few months. Harvesting traditionally for me is done during the colder, frostier, shall we say, I would say the less pleasant times of the winter to be out. I actually enjoy it when it's actually really bitter, the wind is blowing. I wrap up, get myself sorted, take a flask of coffee with me, and it's quite an enjoyable few hours, if not half a day or a day, chasing around the woods looking for material and sticks. But yeah, when it's wet and windy, obviously things start to get really dirty and messy fast. You can be scrabbling up banks, slipping all over the place, carrying bundles of sticks which are not only heavy, they're wet, you're getting wet. If you're in waterproofs, you can be sweating at one moment, then freezing when you take it off as the sweat begins to evaporate and leaves everything damp. You know, there is a lot to it, to be honest with you. And sometimes I don't think people appreciate how a hiking stick starts its life. It's not just something that's picked up beside the side of the road and a coat of varnish just slapped on it and Bob's your uncle, you've got a hiking stick to sell. Like I said, and if you watch my video on how to make a hiking stick, or even how to attach a deer antler horn, you will see there's a lot more to it. Like I said, I will enjoy taking you along on the harvesting process, because to be honest with you, that is in itself a very, shall I say, interesting and, shall I say, lifestyle choice situation in harvesting in itself. Like you say, you are not only forced to be out in the woods, you get to enjoy it, you get to be around it, and you get to see what's actually happening with the wildlife and how it's happening. So it is a fascinating period in, shall we say, the stick maker's calendar by being out in the woods. So I'll take you along on that, like I said, and yeah, this is Andy, and I'll catch you again.